Hey guys, so welcome to today's video. My name is Melissa and I'm here to guide you into another level of consciousness in your life. The video that I want to talk about today, it's actually my personal experience on a topic that's very esoteric, but it has a lot to do with people's transformation in life. It's called the Great Awakening. And the Great Awakening can seem like some sort of depression in your life, some sort of confusion in your life that you are not able to come out of, and you're constantly fighting to go through. And in this video, I want to tell you about my journey on the Great Awakening, and also how I overcame my Great Awakening. So thank you so much for joining. By the way, it's an amazing day. Look at how beautiful it is outside. It took me a while to get to this place because I wanted somewhere to be secluded, and there's, where you can hear the river here going through, and it's so calming and soothing. And I hope it's soothing for yourself as well that you're watching me, because I want to really go into this topic that it's very profound. It's very, very profound, and maybe a lot of you are going through it right now, and you probably have not found an explanation as to why you feel so deeply sad or confused, and how come you're not able to get out of it. But there's something really positive about that. In that process, you are finding your purpose. You're finding the reason why you came to be here. And the universe, call it light source, light energy, God, it's putting you through that path for you to just get lessons from it and grow as a person. Because what you are going to become, it's going to be magnificent. I can assure you that, because I went through it myself a couple of years ago. It was like there were so many negative things going in my life that I was confused. I was like, I was why is it happening to me? And then I was with this victim mentality all the time of, this is just happening because, am I a bad person? Am I, is this karma going around me? And yes, through your spiritual awakening, you are going to have karma coming back to you, because that's just how the universe works. So, and then you're gonna hit like a how do you call that? Like a hard wall, and it's gonna be hard for you to see through, because you're gonna think that things are happening to you, but in reality the universe and the lessons you're getting are because they're happening for you, for your growth. And it was like a constant negativity in my life, failed relationships. I attracted a narcissistic partner. I couldn't stop being in one place. I wanted to move and find somewhere that would make me happy. And it was a nightmare for me, because I was like, when am I gonna get out of this? When am I gonna see the light of this tunnel that I'm leaving? And I ended up having also this job that it was burning me out. I used to be a massage therapist, so I used to always be this empathetic person on, just wanting to find, feeling other people's emotions, and I was consumed by that. I was consumed by my job, my 9-to-5 job. Obviously I was self-employed, but I was still, having this time restricted my life. And I didn't know that, I didn't know about vibrations. I didn't know about energy. I didn't know how to restore my energy. I didn't know how to do any of hello. How cute. Oh my God, guys, I freaked out. But she wants to be on camera, sorry. I hope you guys see who she is. It's a squirrel, so I'm here in the wild, so there's gonna be lots of wild animals coming around to see me. Good energy, good vibrations, guys. So as I was saying, oh, she's like sleeping over there. How cute. Okay, as I was saying, so it was an overwhelming time period of my life. I got out of it. How? I started meditating. I left my job behind. I burned out from that job. I was always it was a very physical job, so I always had to, like, you know, put all my energy to it, and you know, and aside from that, I attracted very negative people. You know, I was like, it was crumbling. It was crumbling. I had done it for 5 years, but I was attracting these negative people that were they were negative in my work environment, and I'm like, and I think I never saw the sign that it was time for me to let go from what's not working in my life, and to let go and become free yourself from conditionings that we've created throughout our lives. So as I went through this journey of sadness, there was this deep sadness in my life that I've shared in the other video of, like, you know, of how I was feeling and how I was trapped in my body and what it was doing to my health. And you know, and I didn't know how to get through it. I had no idea. I was like, I need to go somewhere that I feel happy. I don't know, like, I thought money made me happy, but it was not money at all, because I had everything I wanted, you know. I was making good money, but I'm still not happy. There's something about me not being happy. I wanted to change careers. I knew I was a light worker, and I know you guys are watching me are light workers as well, because you are in tune with my videos. So you are a light worker. You feel and you need a change in your life. That's a light worker mentality. I knew I was a light worker since I was doing massages, of course, but I knew that I came here to do more than this in life. And I was like, okay, I need to find out what it is. And I went and I was like, I need to change careers first. So I looked into, like, wanting to change careers. I was like, okay, I want to do coaching. I ended up being the coach of my clients in my massage therapy sessions. I ended up being the coach of every client for the amount of money that they were paying me. I was like, I should just start my own coaching business. So here I am, guys, putting myself out there like all of you guys are going to be doing, because you guys have the gift to teach others, and you guys are probably great at giving advice as well to all your friends, and all your friends are like, oh my God, how come I never thought about that? And that was me back in the day with my clients. So I was like, you know, I looked into what else can I do. Hypnotherapy came into my life, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. It's like the boom right now. I want to know, like, obviously I'm a healer, like what is it that I can, you know, relate to healing, hypnotherapy, and it was everything. But I didn't know that I had to do my own healing. And this is where the great awakening of my life came in. Actually, the transformation from the great awakening, from that deep sadness that I was telling you guys, that deep lack of purpose in my life, that deep disconnection with myself, from that, like, the transformation came in when I started to find out about hypnotherapy, and then started studying hypnotherapy, that my life give a transformation of 360. Obviously, previously in my life, I was numbing myself with alcohol, lots of alcohol. Like, I was numbing myself with marijuana too, because I was like, oh, you know, this is for me, it was like a boring life. So, you know, this is a great awakening where you feel this sense of there's more in life, but then yet you are like, you feel into this depression. So depression has a lot to do with a great awakening. Aside obviously from chronic depression, there's people that are chronically depressed. But I'm saying that, like depression is actually, yes, it's chronic depression that people might have, but it's more a lack of self-purpose. That's what is mostly depression. A lack of self-purpose. A confusion of not knowing what to do with your life. So I link both of them, the Great Awakening to the deep sadness, depression that I was feeling that day. And as I was saying, I was numbing myself with drugs, I was numbing myself with alcohol, I was driving myself partying every day, bad friends, because in reality, like from those friends that I had, I have zero now. So you guys probably know that when you get into this road of trying to heal yourself and try to become a best version of yourself, you're gonna hit a road where it's like a lot of people are gonna disappear from your life, and it's completely normal because you got yourself, you can get back up, and I'm gonna teach you how as well with the power of hypnotherapy. It's amazing. It's changed my life. So hypnosis was the transformational part of my life. And I didn't know what it was about. I was like, is it like the pendulum thing, that everybody looks at, that it's like the pendulum thing? Or is it just, or what is it? Like I stage hypnosis, like what is it for, right? I got in and I was like, okay, let me take this course. I researched a lot on hypnotherapy, what it does to your brain, and I was amazed. I was like, wow, like is it really transformed my life the way it said it's supposed to? And I tried it myself and I was like, whoa, this is amazing. This is like, I took one session on lack of confidence because I took a hypnotherapy course, and I went into the course, took one virtual class. It was nerve-wracking. I was like, I was like, wow, like this is like, oh, my body was shaking, was trembling, was like, I was literally about to just like faint, just talking to people and expressing myself and talking about myself and talking about what my feelings and stuff. I'm like, and then I hit like this interpretation of like, Melissa, you need to work on yourself 100%, your inner self. Lots of healing you need to do. And I did lots of sessions. I started working on money blocks. I started working a lack of confidence. My confidence boosted up. Now I'm able to just talk freely with you guys on the camera. Before I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say? And I speak with people with a lot of confidence. I've always been very confident because I've traveled a lot of places where I have to like get out of my comfort zone and talk to people and like, look for things and stuff like that. But it's never been that I can put myself out there like in camera and explain my life, explain my feelings, and be open and vulnerable to everyone, people that I don't know, right? So the transformation was amazing. And it's so powerful. And even if you don't go through hypnotherapy, just the healing it takes for you to go through that process of the great awakening, when you're feeling this deep depression. And usually depression means deep rest. You need to rest of your conventional life, right? Of your shifting mindset that you have, that you've been conditioned since you were a child. That's another thing, that you lack purpose, you don't do what's making you happy, and that becomes depression. Deep rest. So rest in that time that you feel depressed. It's okay to feel depressed. Rest and come back out of it stronger. Things that I did in my life was meditation, lots of journaling, walking in nature. Being surrounded by nature heals you. Nature is the biggest healer in the world. Like, you can heal yourself going for a walk, because and then you feel your vibration higher. Right now I feel it higher, and I'm able to deliver this message with so much confidence and so much value to you guys, because it's like it gives you like this boost of energy and this boost of vibration, and I feel it right now, and you even like it's probably coming through the camera as well. So one of the best things that you can do, meditation, going out to nature, talking to people, like, like, don't be afraid, get out and talk to people. You don't have to always be on your phone. Talk to other people, and like, like, just say hi to people, make a conversation with a stranger. Sometimes it's amazing to make conversations with strangers. You learned about their lives, and what their lessons that they've gone through. It's amazing. And I wanted to share my story about, like, like, the great awakening versus the depression, because I'm probably thinking that a lot of people are feeling it right now, where you feel confused, where you don't know what to do with your life. And another thing that, like, I highly recommend as well, when you feel like that, is to connect with your higher self. So I will be doing a hypnosis on connecting with your higher self. It's going to be very powerful for you. And it's just the fact of connecting with aside from your inner self, there's somebody higher than you. Call it source power, your higher selves. You're in different dimensions. So, you have to connect with this higher person. In this hypnosis, I'm going to teach you how to connect with this higher self, your higher self, to be able to have clarity in your life, to be able to go through this deep rest, this depression, but knowing that you can get out of it by connecting with your higher self. And this higher self is going to give you guidance. Aside from the steps that I tell you of meditating, going into nature, talking to strangers, this hypnosis on connecting with your higher self is going to be very powerful for your life. You're going to feel it. It's going to be amazing, because it's going to take you to a place where, it's just like your imagination. It's extraordinary. It's powerful, and it can take you to millions of places and rewire your brain to make you live that moment in reality, the reality right now that we're in. So I will be hosting this hypnosis session on connecting with your higher self. So when you are going through this period of the great awakening and the depression, that you can connect with yourself. Nobody told me about this. Nobody did. I wish I had somebody told me about connecting with my higher self and going deep inside of me, because that's what hypnosis does. It goes into your subconscious mind, but it goes into very deep deeper inner you. So it's gonna be amazing. Stay tuned. Follow my advice, follow my guidelines of how to get through it, and you will see that this is not gonna last you a long period of time. It's gonna be a very small period, but it's gonna feel very long and dense. But you're gonna go through it, and let me tell you, things happen for you, not to you. Those experiences are gonna make you strong, way stronger than what you are right now. There's probably so much pain in your life, things that are not working in your life. It feels like your life is falling apart, but the universe does that because it has something better for your life. I'll guarantee it happened to me in my life, and this is where I am right now, and I'm happy, I'm content with myself. I don't even have to be surrounded by anybody to feel happy with myself, but it took a lot of inner work, and that's the great awakening happening in your life, the depression happening in your life, to get that healing in your life, do that inner work for you to become the best version of yourself and to shine bright, because that's what you came here to do. I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time to listen to this video. I love you guys so much. I can relate to you. Don't forget to subscribe in my YouTube channel for more content like this. It's gonna be amazing. And don't forget to also give me feedback. I take feedback because you guys are the ones that matter. I bring value for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Have an amazing day. Namaste.